What's good, fam? What's good, family? Top of the morning. I just wanted to hit y'all up real early this morning because I just got some more stuff in my mind with everything that's happening. And I spoke yesterday about, Bozo and Chief. And I just think something else needed to be added. Something else is just on my spirit. I was catching CNN this morning, as usual. And the vigilante shooter was a young 17-year-old kid. He was running around Kenosha, Wisconsin, shooting protesters. I want y'all to think for a second, what can motivate this 17-year-old kid to do something like that? Just think about that. What can motivate a 17-year-old, impressionable 17-year-old young man to do something like that? If y'all don't think that the president's politics are divisive, if anyone is out there that does not think that the president's politics pushes extremism against people of color, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you. He's doing it, and he's doing it blatantly. And he's able to get away with this because his base comes out and votes. No questions asked. His base comes out to vote. They come out. They come out to vote. And you see these commercials now on TV when they talk about 60% of people, eligible voters, come out to vote. They're not talking about all Americans. They're talking about brown people. And I'm gonna keep hammering this voting issue because you see the NBA, they protesting, Major League Baseball protesting, MLS is protesting, WNBA is protesting, basically boycotting. I don't think there's gonna be games played today. I won't be surprised by that. How long it's gonna go, we don't know, because right now they don't even know. They're gonna be discussing that. But my thing is, it shouldn't take protests to do the obviously right thing. Because the obvious right thing to do would be to prosecute said officers in Kenosha, Wisconsin. That is the obvious right thing to do. They shot and killed that man. For grace of God, he's still alive. They shot this brother in cold blood, unprovoked, and he had no gun on him. They should be charged. No questions asked. No questions asked. Attempted murder is nothing to talk about. Breonna Taylor, that's involuntary manslaughter. Nothing to talk about. And it's hitting home for many of us. Because we know how real and how tangible it is and how it could be one of us that quickly. It could be any one of us. And the only way we're going to get change is to get the right people in office. Y'all let this man sell y'all a dream 4 years ago that he's going to be this business president, blah, blah, blah. And he's been none of that. Let's keep it 1,000. He's been none of that. And what he's done is stoke the flames of racism in his country. And he's pushing the country to the point of flat out anarchy. Straight up. He is everything. And I sat there and I try to listen to both sides. So I'm watching the RNC and they're talking about how what the country is going to look like with Biden. They talk about, the anarchy is going to be the violence in the streets. Ladies and gentlemen, don't fall for the okey doke. That's what's happening now. Don't let this man tell you what's going to happen under someone else's jurisdiction when it's happening now under his. That's what's happening now. And it's happening because of him. Solely because of him. I mean, so the only way things are going to change is we get real legislation to get real accountability. Without that, all this is going to be talk. It's going to be talk. It's not going to be. It's not going to bring about anything that's tangible if we're not getting real legislation put in place. If we're not getting, that's what I said in the beginning. I don't want to see this movement fall by the wayside because they didn't have a goal. I said the real goal should have been getting some real tangible things for accountability for police officers when they behave this way. That should have been the goal then. That needs to be the goal now. Stay focused, people. Please stay focused. Don't lose your way. Do not let these people lie to you. That's just my take. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, see me in the comments. Your boy Urban Sports Guru. I'm out. Salute.